I just made the most beautiful homemade beeswax candles, and I'm going to show you how to do it too.
I'm using thrifted glassware, but you can also use mason jars to put your candles in. Then you need some beeswax. You can find some on Amazon, or local is even better. Coconut oil, different essential oils if you want to scent your candles. Some sort of pitcher to do a double boiler type of a situation, and then wicks. You can get cotton wicks or these crackle ones. You can find all of these supplies on Amazon. Next, you're just going to put your wax into whatever pot you're using and put that in a saucepan with water and turn it on medium heat over the stove to slowly melt it. You don't want to boil this. Then we're going to use these little stickers. If you don't have these, you can also use hot glue or even like dip the base of your wick in wax and then let it harden. But this just helps the wick to not move around once you pour the wax in. And then grab your wick and these little metal clip things and just put everything together and stick it into place. If you're using a bigger jar, you're going to want more than one wick, or if you're using a smaller one, just put one in the center, as you might assume. Then once your wax is all melted, you are going to add in some coconut oil. You want the ratio to be about 25% coconut oil to 75% wax. This is optional. You can totally do 100% beeswax if you want, but beeswax is so hard that it will melt down the middle and not melt up the sides, if you know what I mean. So the coconut oil just helps it to burn more evenly. And then add in your essential oils. I do about 10 drops per container, but you can kind of do whatever you want. And then pour it into your dish and let it harden, and you just made yourself a candle. So trim off the wicks, and then I like to save these because some of my jars, as you can see, are much shorter than others. And you can get multiple candles out of one wick because you have to trim it so short. So I'm all about saving all the little scraps and having nothing go to waste. So I had all these containers to do and just made them all up. As you saw, I made the first one a pumpkin pie scent. This one I did more of a Christmas tree scent. And then the other one I did like a Christmassy cinnamon scent. I can't wait to have these burning all over my home and to definitely give some of these away for Christmas. I absolutely can't wait. I'm going to be on the hunt for even more cute little glass containers. This is such a cleaner option compared to regular candles, and I will have everything linked in my Amazon storefront if you want to make your own. So Merry Christmas, happy candle making. I hope that you make this for yourself and others this season.